Should be going live about. Great. You got to be kidding me. Stand by for some technical difficulties. Tony Wallow was first. Greg Guy was second. Rick Lakes was third. John Williams says, nice trailer. Thank you, John. I still have an echo coming from somewhere, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the echo. Let me double check. Yeah,
It's me.
I got both my
I fixed
sources
it.
muted. All right. So let me find Zoom. Hello, everybody. Welcome into Thursday night, March 13th, 2025. Ken Stout Live with the Zoom Homies. The Zoom Homies with Ken Stout Live. Tracy Holt joins us in chat. Stealth Mode joins us in chat. We got, I don't know how, 10 people are watching right now. The Zoom Homies tonight that are here is Bill, William Dawson, Little Richie Rich, Rogers Rich, Greg Guy, Sam, the only man from Sin City, Jeff Ryman.
John
There you go,
Williams
home in
said
Rick
Badgers
Lakes.
won today.
Yeah, IU played a pretty valiant game, but they weren't in that game for a while. I mean, they came out in the second half and they attacked the basket, and I was like, man, this is what they should have been doing all year. And they got down to like 4 or 5 points behind, and then they suddenly went back to playing 3-point basketball again for some stupid reason. Who knows? I mean, seriously, I don't understand it. I like Mike Woodson. I thought he could do better things than he did, but he needs to go. They need to get a coach in here that understands today's game, understands today's kids, which aren't kids, or young men in some cases, grown men, and then go from there. So that's my hip, 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 hip. Good night. See you. That's it. Show's over. 3 minutes.
Could be a woman posing as a man playing.
Engrish.
Yeah, maybe, sure. Let's go with that. Yeah. Only grade. Yes, Tony Wallow, English. I struggled today. I did play golf today. There's the scorecard.
Yeah, we saw you being absent on Zoom this afternoon.
I joined Rick's stream briefly while I was on a break, and I'll explain the break later. I shot 3 over par on the front nine. I had 5 pars in a row.
Say, what's all that white out on the card?
Yeah, there is none. And I kept it on the card today because I was taking notes and trying to figure some things out. No electronics were used today. No rangefinder, no app, no, just good old fashioned. Well, that looks like that's about this far, so I'll try that club. All the distances that were marked which are off the tee.
John Williams said Luke Fickle is available to coach, lol.
Luke Fickle. I'm not sure who Luke Fickle is. I got to go down Doug's card here. That riddle is right over my head. Luke Fickle. That name, I'll Google it later.
I'm sorry, I'm busy all year.
I would do it, but I don't. Pros I could coach. Just go do your thing. Let them play their game, and it would be interesting. College kids, I don't know. That might be a little different. Then we went to Walmart. That was a joy. Oh, the Badgers football coach. Okay, all right. Yeah, I follow Big Ten basketball pretty close. I follow IU football fairly close, but after that, I don't follow Big Ten football at all. So, but golfing was fun today. I almost took a notebook to take notes, but then I thought twice about that. I was already running late. And
Mrs. K.
I had someone complain about my golfing play today, but they weren't smart enough to see that my play was being held up by the 2 guys that were in front of me that for some reason decided to go traipsing through the woods practically on every hole. But that didn't get mentioned, and I didn't get in any trouble. They asked me about it. I said, yeah, this is what happened, and I told them. They said, you're fine, and I knew I was fine. I wasn't too worried about it. the lady that complained, I actually seen her on
John Williams
16.
said hello, Tony.
Now that one works. Tony's picture popped up. Mike Wojcik joins us in chat. Hello, Mike. Now I seen that on OBS before I saw it in chat. That's kind of interesting.
I forgot.
Well, I've got.
John Williams said hello, Greg Guy.
And Greg Guy said hello. Do what? Greg, you started to say something?
I forgot. I put a link in Messenger about coffee creamer recalls in Indiana.
Yep. For International Delight, I think it was. I glanced at it, but I haven't read it yet. Primarily, I don't use International Delight. I still stick with the Walmart brand, but they're phasing theirs out. I mean, they're down to one flavor, and I really need to I need to get rid of coffee creamer entirely. Mrs. K bought a can today of coconut water, and she said, "Here, you should try it." I said, "Nope." When I looked at the ingredients, not the ingredients, when I looked at the label, it had 18 grams of sugar in it. That's a lot of sugar. And then she was like trying to read it, and she says, I don't understand this. I said, it's right. It's in Spanish. I said, it's right there, 18 grams. And here was the thing I didn't catch at the time. 18 grams was for 1/2 a serving. The full serving was 36 grams. So if you drink the whole can, which she did, that's 36 grams of sugar. Man, it's a lot of sugar. John liked the trailer. The trailer link is there. I need to know who's got a live stream between Bill and Sam right now, because I did not do a redirect yet. I'm going to set it up on the fly. What could possibly go wrong?
Things to eat.
You got a live stream going right now, Greg?
Yeah, I'm here.
Let's redirect. Let's redirect tonight's stream to Greg Guy, shall we? If you'd like to see it redirected to Greg, put a 1 in chat. Okay, dokie. Adding redirect right now. And I believe last night was Sam, so tonight would be Bill. And yep, that matches up. There we go. And I got to go do one more quick edit here. So the redirect is set up. Excuse me. And I will drop the edit selected. Okay, I don't understand that, but I'll drop. I can't get the link, so the link's not going to be in the description. Let me try it a different way here. I told you what could possibly go wrong. So it should be redirected to Bill, Princess Cam, 30. Long Dog joins us in chat. I use Milk Meyer brand creamer, but it's really sweet though. Yeah, ever since I was diagnosed as being a diabetic, I got to watch my cream and everything else, and I've got a thing coming up here in 11 days, 24th. Long Dog says the rain today was good for the desert. Nothing that couldn't absorb, but the wind was a little problematic. High winds. Yeah, we had very gentle breezes this afternoon. It was 79 degrees when I stopped playing golf. So I only played 19 holes, but it actually played 18 because I played 2 balls the entire time. And one of them I hit 30, par is 27. The other one I had a 34, par is still 27. So I was 3 over with one and 7 over with the other one. And the one that I got to 30, I actually carded a 5. And I still only ended up being 3 over par. So I had a good round. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had 7 pars.
John Williams, it is
5 and
currently
1 4.
44.4 degrees Fahrenheit,
But
6.9
enough of the
degrees
golf
Celsius,
game.
and clear in Madison, Wisconsin.
Yeah, I was getting sleepy.
Yeah, well, I can open DaVinci. I mean, actually, I have DaVinci still opened. I really got to pull the trigger on bringing the DaVinci machine into this studio because it took me 2.5 hours to do that trailer. A 2-minute trailer took 2.5 hours. there are some editing things that I brought Doug in and had to mask him out and add him and whatnot. But still, I could have done that other one on another machine probably in under an hour. And it was fun. And I see some things I really want to try. And I learned quite a bit making that trailer tonight. So it was fun. If you haven't seen it, I believe the link is in the description. I believe. May or may not be the right one. I don't know. I know there is a link. Yeah, it says tonight's trailer link. I'm going to open it up. And yep, it's the correct one. So we'll see. We will see. Those of you that stuck around last night while we were experimenting with the exiting thing that I have, the Dancing Girls, I got a copyright problem with that today. Not a strike. This is weird. Not a strike, not a notification, but it no longer can be monetized, and it's blocked in certain territories, which is Russia. Wah. So there is no music tonight. I did turn it off. I don't want to get it 2 nights in a row. And I will show the homies when we end how I was going to deal with it, but I can't. I can't deal with it the way I wanted to deal with it. It's really strange what YouTube has done with that. So I found it interesting. In fact, I found it interesting enough that I want to share it to see what you guys think, and we'll go from there. I caught a little bit of Rick Stream earlier today when I was taking my break. Indecency laws. No, nothing indecent. It was actually Mother Russia. It's blocked in Mother Russia. It cannot be seen there. Apparently, there's a lot of things blocked in Mother Russia from YouTube. I don't know. But yeah, I've been playing it all this time with no music. I turned the music on for one night and then I get dinged for it. So, and monetization, I'm going to talk about that probably tomorrow night. I'm leaning toward turning it off, but we'll discuss that more tomorrow night because we're at 10:13 right now. Anybody got anything? Bill, you look concerned. Bill's got this concerning look on his face. Me. Mom is good. They put her on a new medication. I think it's to help the the flu go away. She's still on oxygen, and she may get to go home as early as Saturday. Or home. She gets to go back to the memory care facility. Right now the problem is her oxygen levels. So, yep, SpeakerBot's working really good, and this will be interesting to see tonight because I don't think we tested it last night. So we'll see if it works tonight, and I'm going to go ahead and do that here in a minute. And Darren shared another file in the Zoom meeting. Says there's 99 new ones that I haven't seen since I got home around 7 o'clock tonight. So with that, let's see how this goes tonight. Here comes your exclamation X. Button has been hit. Let's see what happens. I see it's going there on OBS, and it's going on Google, and it's going on Firefox. Thank you, Tony. Good night. I appreciate you being here. I do need to put music under this. I just got to figure out what music to put under it. And I obviously can't use the music that came with it. Copyrights.
The Stripper with David Rose.
Somehow I'm thinking without even hearing that.
Ken
that
Stout
could be-
Live said goodbye, Ken.
Okay, that wasn't supposed to work, but that's fine. Thank you, John. Good night to you as well. And it did not show the scroll. Why didn't it show the scroll? Okay, here comes the pig.
That's all, folks.
The pig is making its rounds. And I think the pig's still there. So why didn't the scroll work?
John Williams said good night. Stay well.
I don't know. It's your damn computer. Figure it
I'm
out.
looking at it. I didn't change anything. I added something that's not going to work. but apparently the commands didn't go through until after it was over. Thank you, Mike. Good night to you as well. But I'm trying to figure out why. A little bit of overtime here. I guess I could go bring Zoom back by doing this. Even though it's programmed in, it's supposed to come back. It's not working, but in about 6 or 7 seconds, Zoom will come back and you'll see me with my thinking cap on. Now, if I had a cap handy, I'd grab it and put it on. I don't have a cap handy. It shows the dancing girls. It worked last night. I don't get it. I do not get it. Because nothing was changed. Hang on one moment. I apologize. My son is sending me a text. Let me answer that real quick. I do apologize. I don't like doing this. I don't know why I can't walk in here. I'm going to change one thing here that I don't know. I guess this could be it. I honestly don't know. If this is it, it makes no sense. But we'll see. What's a better way to do this and check it out live and unrestricted? The missile warning ringtone came from Brian Lightfoot, of all people. He sent that to me a while back. Exclamation, come on, keyboard. All right, here we go. Let's see what it does now. Okay, they're showing up finally there. The scroll should work. It didn't. It's a blurb. It's just a real quick blink and it's gone. And I don't get that because I didn't change anything with that. So, ironically enough, the guy that requested overtime the other night is not here tonight. And we're only 3 minutes into overtime, or what we affectionately call overtime. I guess I could do this on an unlisted live stream, and then that way I'm not really boring people and causing any issues.
Ken Stout Live said
Yeah,
goodbye,
that would
Ken.
help.
Leave it to Greg. Hey, the pig's working tonight, though, so let's look on the bright side. I think I need to change the delay between when the girl's in and when the pig shows up, and or the script is supposed to scroll by shows up. Which, okay, there comes the pig. The scroll never showed up. That's really weird.
I saw a very quick scroll.
Yeah, for some reason, I didn't see it this time around. For some reason, it has actually been shortened and it's just a blurb and it's done. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I'm gonna go over and end the stream, and then I'm gonna go have a conversation with my son real quick.